Hello. I better change this text up here. All right, that's me. I'm back. Hello. Hello. I am back. Maybe we need some more stone music, stone world music. Not too loud. So I'm back from the Philippines. My third trip to the Philippines, which lasted for 1 month. I left like August 13th, August 14th, and I returned September 10th. On the flight back, I got no sleep. So I was up for like about, 30 hours straight. And then I got some sleep yesterday during the day and night. And today I'm kind of tired. But yet tomorrow I've got to get up early and go to a convention. I have to go to GalaxyCon Des Moines tomorrow. Oh, but it's fine. It's fine. Just a little bit of convention. I'm glad I got to return to something fun. So, let's talk about the Philippines. Let's talk about my little trip. Let's see. What should we do? I guess we should look at my own pictures that I posted. Hold on a second. Let me do this first. Let me do this. Okay. This is good Philippines music, I think. So this is not going to be a long stream. I wanted to stream something before I went to the convention. I'm considering bringing the webcam and maybe trying to stream while I'm at the convention using the same method as the Philippines, because it didn't work bad. It worked okay. So, at least I could maybe fit in another stream or two. It would be good. Let's see. How should we do this? How should we do this? Maybe kind of like this. I've got a lot of pictures. I figure we'll just show some of the pictures. There's a lot though. There's a lot here. Let's see. Oh, there's still more. There's still more. There's still more. Oh, wait. Okay. Here we go. So I guess we should start here. Let me see. Maybe like this might be good. All right. This is me getting ready to leave to get on a plane to go to the Philippines. Oh, my wife is awake. My wife in the Philippines. Right, so anyway, that's me. This is me. This is me on the plane eating Korean. I took a Korean airplane to get there. Here's the Korean airport in Seoul. That is South Korea. More Korean food. Me arriving in the Philippines. Some pictures of the place. A Philippines Wendy's. I took these pictures because you can see, you can kind of see the menu that they have some really different stuff at Philippines Wendy's. I checked out McDonald's later on, and it's like, McDonald's is usually like really identical in other countries from what I've seen, but depends on the chain place, but some places can be pretty different. Like this Wendy's looks, they've got like wraps. Of course they have rice bowls because it's the Philippines. Of course they have the number one thing restaurants have to have in the Philippines, fried chicken and gravy. Of course they have that. So pretty different. Let's see, this was in the mall that's near where we were staying. Same with this Jollibee. Jollibees are everywhere in the Philippines. Our first meal was at Jollibee's, of course. Me getting my hair cut. A restaurant near where we were staying that had some really good food. This one, Par Restaurant, good food, better mood. That's true. My wife. Eating some bulalo, which is like a beef broth stew that's very beefy and rich. It's very good. It's got a beef bone stew, maybe I should say. It's got like the marrow and everything. It's good. It's good. There it is, what it looks like. Sisig, another Philippines favorite, which is like usually made out of pieces of the pig's head, just like chopped up in little bits and like fried. It's actually really good. And this is probably one of the best sisigs I've had. More random pictures. Some intestines that I ate. Alright, that was like the first day. Let's go to the second day. Day 2, breakfast. That was good music, by the way. Lunch. Leftover bulalo and sausages and rice. And of course, spicy vinegar. The condiment of the Philippines. Mr. Donut. They got some donuts from here several times. I don't know why, but it felt like Mr. Donut tastes better in the Philippines than in Japan. Mr. Donut is a Japan chain, but they've got a lot of things in the Philippines. Cornettos. I'd never seen or had cornettos before until the Philippines. This is actually like a British ice cream. I only know them because of the Cornetto trilogy, the famous Cornetto trilogy of movies. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and World's End, which they called the Cornetto trilogy, and I knew about the ice cream, but I had never tried it. They don't distribute them in America, apparently, but they do in the Philippines. Anyway, they're really good. They're better than convenience store ice cream in America. And these strawberry magnets are really good, too. Cornettos. I really like those Cornettos. This is like a dark chocolate one. Really good. Yeah. This is like a crunchy apple. I think it was like apple pie. Spanish bread was good. I ate that while I was at the Philippines airport. This was we were getting on a plane to the Cebu Pacific to go to Bukidnon, I think. I was tired at the time. I think I didn't get much sleep. I think it was Bukidnon. We had to fly there, and then our destination was Valencia City, but we had to take the bus from Bukidnon. So we had to fly there, and then we had to take a bus for 4 hours. And we finally got to our hotel in Valencia City. That's where we stayed for like 5 or 6 days. But our main reason for going there... There's a gecko. The main reason for going there was we wanted to visit the mountains where Donna's, like a lot of her family lives, up in the mountains near Valencia City. This is me having fun. This is like a media res. This happened later. Drinking with family members. Let's see. So we had Lechon. This is good Lechon music right here. Let's see. This is probably us in Valencia City, I guess. Oh yeah, this is meeting your family at the wet market. Wet market is it's like a grocery store where they just have the meat sitting out, tons of meat and vegetables just sitting out, and you just go and buy it. Like, for example, this big mountain of eggs. Madonna likes to go to wet markets because they're cheaper than grocery stores. See, all the fish, all the meat just kind of sits out in a pile, and then you just go and you just buy it. I guess it's really fresh. You know, there's flies everywhere, but I guess it's really fresh. That's what it looks like. And they got big piles of vegetables, different stalls as well. And then this is me eating, what was this again? Some ube thing. I forget. Oh, I think we bought those at the wet, there was like a little stall near the wet market. That was not bad. Yeah, from this little bakery stall. They have a lot of little bakery stalls everywhere. And you can get a lot of ube stuff. I took this picture because this kid is funny looking. I remember this is when we stopped at a grocery store to pick up some stuff. And then this was us loading all of our stuff onto the bike of one of Donna's family members. They picked us up on a bike, but they loaded all of our stuff onto this other bike, which somebody drove. It's crazy what they do with motorbikes in the Philippines. It's one of Donna's family members. I was driven on a motorcycle. I feel like it's my first time actually riding a motorcycle. I can't remember. I feel like I probably rode on a motorcycle at some point as a kid, but vaguely I remember, but I've never really since then ridden on a motorcycle. So we stopped at this little town somewhere at the bottom of the mountains to eat this for, I guess it would have been like our real breakfast of that day. This is bitter gourd, a common vegetable in the Philippines. And then this is like adobo, I think, pork. And here's me. Here's all the people in Donna's like village, shall we say. They live in the mountains. This is me in the mountains with a lot of the people of the village. They kind of all came to visit, like all the people in Donna's village, because like me being there, I was kind of a celebrity. I was the first, I guess, like American or European type person who'd ever visited their village. They told me, like the first one ever. So I was kind of a celebrity. Everybody was like they all came from all around the village to like look at me. It was pretty fun. It was exciting. Yeah, so I got a lot of great pictures. And we had a lechon. I guess it was in honor of me, you know, being there. So that was cool. There's the lechon. Lechon is a whole roast pig. And I helped to turn it a little bit. That's me helping to turn it. By the way, I got a motorcycle. Well, as I was being driven to the village the first time, I'm new to motorcycles, so as I was getting off the motorcycle, I didn't realize I had to be careful. There was like, my leg brushed against the muffler, and I got a burn, and I didn't even realize at this point how serious it was, but we'll find out later. Here's some fish. Here is the lechon on this plate here, and the calamansi soy sauce that you have with it, which is another Filipino staple. and me eating. It was very good. Roast pig, because I was very happy. This is what the view from their hut looked like. It's very beautiful. There's so much nature. Here's what their hut looks like, where I stayed. It's all made out of bamboo. And here's a similar angle. This is me interacting with the local people. Taking pictures. Taking pictures. Took a lot of pictures. That's a mountain. But, I mean, this is a mountain here. You could see the mountains, like, around us. But this, where we were, this spot was already, like, pretty high up in the mountains. And you had to, like, ride, like, from the city where we were staying, you had to, like, it was like an hour motorcycle drive to get up there. Let's see, this was later on. I believe this is pak siu made out of leftover lechon, which is just, like, the pork sort of cut up into pieces and, like, I think just cooked with, like, garlic and stuff, garlic and onion, and they had some alcohol. They wanted to drink with me. I couldn't turn them down. This stuff, tanduay rum, is very popular in the Philippines. Very popular alcohol. Supposedly it's rum. I thought it tasted more like whiskey. It's very, very strong. You're supposed to drink it like you're supposed to drink water first when you drink it. I did some drinking in the Philippines. Oh man, it reset my whole thing, and now I've got to scroll down again. Don't you hate it? Alright, let's go down and look for day 4. I hate it when it resets the whole thing. I'm just trying to look at pictures, dude. Got a lot of days to go. Maybe I won't go through all of this, because I kind of need to keep this stream short. But there's a lot of good stuff here. Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go, day 4. Oh, there's some good pictures here. Explain this picture later. Is that the pak siu again? I guess I posted that twice. I stayed the night in there in the hut. You sleep on like a bamboo. You sleep on the bamboo floor. It's not very comfortable, but I managed to sleep, thanks partly to the alcohol. And you know, we had coffee in the morning. They drink coffee there too. They gave us. One of the things they gave us was a chicken. This was our chicken. So they, quote, they gave this to us, but we got to like hold the live chicken first, but they actually really gave this to us in the form of roast chicken later. So this chicken right here was roasted on the same day later on. And that's the real way they give it to us. Here's my breakfast, coffee with like a little muffin. It's from this package here, Special Mamon. It's not bad. I enjoyed it. This is just what their like cooking pot looks like. I find this stuff interesting. There's some goats. They had all kinds of animals there, including goats, pigs, dogs, cats. The dogs, cats living together, mass hysteria. There's a banana tree. This is an actual wild banana tree. It's what it looks like. Look at that. This is the bottle of tanduay rum having been completely drank. This is me in the motorcycle going to the next Stop. Next location. By the way, at this point, we realized that my motorcycle burn was serious, and it's got it all bandaged up. But I'm still going around because, you know, I can't miss this opportunity. So we took a motorcycle ride to basically the top of one of the mountains where there's like a lookout, sort of like a tourist spot, and it's actually pretty. It's very nice. It's pretty nice. Very pretty. Very good view. And here's a bunch of pictures. Here's this picture that I used for my intro. It's a good one. This music is probably no longer appropriate. Maybe let's skip that one. Maybe this works. Yeah. More pictures. Here's me standing on the fence. It's a good picture. Don't worry, it's not like there was like a sheer drop behind me. This little lookout ledge here was not finished. You couldn't actually walk out on that. It's quite a view, quite a beautiful view. Uh-oh. It's like frozen. Oh, there we go. At a certain point, I started wearing this raincoat everywhere because I was getting too much sun, and I forgot to bring sun lotion. Nobody had any sun lotion, so I was starting to get too much sunburn. So later on, we went to this like lake area to swim, and I was swimming as well. And it turns out that was a stupid thing to do when you have a motorcycle burn because it can get infected. So, but I got some good video, so maybe it was worth it. Oh yeah, they have a pool table as well. This is a pretty good picture. And just the Tanduai rum on the table. We played some pool. All the kids in the village know how to play pool. They're like good at it. I got some videos. Let's see what videos I'm going to get some videos of I like to take videos of just like the traffic, streets and stuff. It's just kind of, because it's so different from America. This was us at the time when we were trying to get to our plane. It was raining really bad, and we almost didn't make our plane. Here's us trying to get to the plane in the rain. Traffic is not good. Getting on the plane. So those are some videos. I got some pretty interesting videos of the actual villages. Here's the wet market. This is a video that shows off the wet market, what it looks like. Especially for me, so look at that meat.
Hi, sir.
Hi. Hello. A lot of meat. It's just sitting out there. A lot of meat. Look at all that raw meat. That's the wet market. All of our stuff being strapped onto this motorbike that somebody was going to drive. There he goes. There he goes with all our stuff. The lechon being roasted. There's me turning the lechon. Wow. I only turned it for like about 5 minutes.
How do you feel?
Is it heavy?
No, it's fine. It's no big deal. But I still feel like I contributed to cooking that. Look at that. Who could not think that that looks good?
Mapadalo to ipag.
That pig is going to be our friend in our stomach. Yeah, that's true. Chickens. Oh, did I mention there were chickens? Oh, there's a lot of animals. A mangosteen, one of the unique fruits of the Philippines, I believe. Well, we certainly don't have them in America. Mangosteen. Maybe they're in other parts of Asia, I don't know. For me. They kind of look like white oranges on the inside, but on the outside, they look like, I don't know what. Just like plum. Kind of look like plums on the outside, but on the inside it's like, and they're hard to open. But on the inside is like white oranges. They taste like oranges too. Salamat. Salamat. Ikapud. I don't have time to show like all of these videos, but at least the ones from the village I should show because there's some interesting. They're just interesting. Chickens. Well, that's just chickens. I can't show this full candy video. It's 6 minutes. So this is Donna brought candy for the people of her village. You know, it's like a treat, and she just kind of, I have about 6 minutes of video of her just like throwing candy to everyone, and it's very funny how like, it starts with her like handing the candy to them one by one in an orderly fashion, but by the end of it, she's like throwing candy to everyone, and it's, well, you'll see, because I got some clips from it. I can't show the whole video, but here's this is about the middle of the candy session. And then here's what it looked like by the end.
Oh my goodness, it's like Christmas here.
This is a good part.
Oh my
I posted the whole video on Facebook as well. I guess you'll have to be my friend if you want to see it. Or maybe I'll show it off at a later time. I'm out of time right now. I'm tired. Alright. Let's see. We have videos from day 4. Here's the full candy video. Some other videos, like more videos of chickens, I guess. Oh, wait. Did we already watch that? Or I posted that twice? Oh, okay. Meh. Meh. Goats. Meh. Yeah, they've got goats. Kids drinking coffee. Even the children there drink coffee.
Yes.
In the morning.
Coffee in the morning.
Something about these like village kids drinking coffee is funny to me. Funny and cool.
Kids drinking coffee.
Yes.
You got to cross this river to get to the hut we were staying at. It is possible to like hop across these stones, kind of. Kids playing pool. They don't have a lot of electronics. I believe they do have it. Somebody has a TV somewhere in the village that you can people can go and watch occasionally. I think they told me it was broken though. But they don't have a lot of options for electronic entertainment. So, but they have pool. They have pool. And the kids, they know how to play pool. Yeah, they know how to play pool. Oh, here's the view from the mountain. White, nice.
in the jungle.
This is just a video of us going to the water, to the where they swim. So, here's me swimming. There's a good video of me jumping off that rock into the water. That we got. Okay, now this is a special video. We gotta watch. That's a good one. So let's see. This is the day where I went to the hospital. But first, dragon fruit and coffee for breakfast. This is a marang, which is a marang and rambutan. The marang especially is a fruit that I think is unique to the Philippines that you can't get anywhere else. Very delicate fruit. Rambutan, you know, I've never heard of any being anywhere else either. This fruit looks kind of scary, the rambutan, but it's actually, like, if you open it up, on the inside it kind of looks like a small pear. It looks and tastes like a small pear with like a nectarine like core. So it's like kind of a cross between like a nectarine and a pear. But I mean, like it looks and tastes like a pear. It's only like a nectarine in that it has like this big sort of pit on the inside of it. So now the marang is weird because it looks like all these little cloves of garlic on the inside, but it tastes like very sweet. It's very sweet and kind of mellow. It's actually very delicious. The only problem with marang is just like with the rambutan, like every piece has got like a big seed in it, so you have to eat around the seeds. But other than that, like, they taste pretty delicious. Here's me at the hospital. We had to go to the hospital. Oh yeah. Well, it turned out my motorcycle burn got infected, which is bad. Oh, yeah. My motorcycle burn is better now. It's better now. It almost looks like you can still, well, you know what? I don't really need it's just, it still looks kind of pink, but it's pretty much healed. Like, it's pretty much healed at this point. Yeah, although you can still see it. I don't know if it's going to leave a scar or not. At the hospital. Yeah, they ended up giving me like some cream and, you know, some you know, antibacterial spray, and it gradually got better. I had to walk around with like a big patch on my leg, but and actually it hurt to walk around for a little while, but after a while I got better. But it didn't stop us from going to Tuna Choice. We ate a lot of tuna in Valencia City for some reason. There's a lot of tuna places, like Tuna Choice. Everything there was tuna. Never forget to smile. And this is one of Donna's cousins, I believe, who like helped us go to the hospital, and we hung out with him for a little while. And here is the tuna. What is that called again? The tuna. Kinilaw, which is sort of like a little bit similar to a sushi, or maybe like a poke bowl, like the tuna meat from like a poke bowl. It's good. Some soup, which is called Sinigang. Sinigang. It's like a sour soup made with like tamarind. And that had tuna as well. And this is a tuna sisig. Sisig is like, it's like chopped up bits. It's usually like a pork's, like a pig's head, but this is just chopped up bits of tuna. This was really delicious, this sisig. Chopped up bits of tuna, like fried. This was really good. Better than I was expecting. Some fruit. And just us taking pictures of Tuna Choice. It is the real choice. I just took it. We didn't eat here, but I thought it was a cool sign. Mr. Snow. A For Delicious pizza. Flowers for my wife. I really like this picture. I made this my Facebook picture. So going to Chowking later. Chowking is like their big Chinese chain place. And getting some Chowking food. Sort of like their Panda Express, but different stuff. All right. That was days 5 and 6. Let's see. Got some more videos of traffic. I'll just skip these. Day 7. We wanted to go back and visit them in the mountains some more, but because of my motorcycle burn being somewhat serious, we couldn't really go back to the mountains. So some of her family came out to visit us in Valencia City. And I drew a picture of this guy, one of her uncles, I guess. Or maybe brother. Maybe it's one of her brothers. It's got a lot of family members. Then we went to another tuna place, Tuna Villa, and these are all tuna meals as well. This right here on the right side was tuna bites, like fried tuna bites or something like that. These were surprisingly really good. But all this stuff was good. All tuna. Tuna egg roll. Those look pretty good. Hello. I'm just talking about the trip. And remember when we ate that? That was tuna curry. Tuna liver. Bicol Express with tuna, which is kind of like Thai curry, sort of. Tuna kinilau. Tuna sashimi. This tuna sashimi was really good.
I really miss that bang,
Mm-hmm. Me too. That was really good. We ate a lot of tuna at that time. Yes. But first, coffee. We stopped there to get some coffee. With a name like But First Coffee, I really wanted to stop there. Their coffee was pretty good. They had nice looking cakes. I ended up getting a piece of chocolate cake. And then we went to this resto bar, which is what they call like a combination restaurant bar. It's kind of like it's a little bit clubbish. And getting some more food, which was good. And just hanging out. And there's the chocolate cake I bought. And mango shakes. And we did some dancing. I think we might have some videos of that dancing. Here's some other unique pictures. Hanging out in the resto bar. Let's see. I've got some pretty good videos from this resto bar. This is the kind of music they play there.
How is it?
Good. I love mushroom.
some pretty good videos. You can really see my dancing skills here. By the way, I was doing my best to dance with an injured leg. I was specifically trying not to move my leg in all these videos. But yet, I could dance so good. Oh, hello, Sakana Cow. You're here just in time for the dancing. That's a man dancing with an injured leg.
Lower.
I think my dancing is kind of Kirk-like, Captain Kirk-like.
Without moving my legs. I'm good at that.
I just said I'm trying to dance without moving my legs. Let's see. I think this video might be pretty good. Let's see. This is good content.
There you go.
I hope you like my dancing. Yes, so I think, let's see, there might have been, okay, so going back to the Sakana Cow, yes. So going back to when we went to the river and swam, here's the video, the big video of me jumping off into the water. Jumping off the rock, let's see that again. Watch this, guys. By the way, all the kids were jumping off this rock, too. Whoa! Yep. It was worth it just to get that video. All right. Some more hanging out with my wife and her cousin. No, I hurt my leg from a motorcycle burn, and it had already happened before that. And I should not have been swimming because my leg probably got infected from like swimming. But how could I pass up the chance to swim with, all her family and like jump off a rock, So I'm kind of glad I did anyway. But it worked out. But at the time, it did kind of also suck. My leg getting injured and then not being able. It did kind of put a damper on some of the things I could do. Let's keep moving here. More pictures of hanging out with the village. I guess I didn't get any pictures of me. Like, for a while I was wearing this. I had this like garb they gave me at the wedding, and I brought it and I wore that for a little bit. It's like that it is like somebody had crafted this from the village, this kind of clothing. It's more just hanging out with the villagers in the bamboo hut. That was probably the most memorable, like, exciting part of the whole trip, was just hanging out in her village. There was a lot of cool stuff, but that was definitely like the most unique, cool part of the trip. All right, day 8 and 9. Yeah, you could definitely say. Oh, you mean the thing I was wearing? Yeah, I mean it was pretty cool. I should probably wear it more. Maybe I'll wear it in stream sometime. I should be wearing it now, actually, probably. Here's where I was staying in Makilala. We were staying at her parents' house, or she actually has multiple parents. This is like one of her parents, and we were staying at there. So these parents are much more well off than a lot of her family that lives in the village, because they're like missionaries. So we were staying at, while we were, or rather like after we left Valencia City, we took a bus and we went to Makilala to stay here for a few days. So it's very nice. Like, it's very scenic. See, this is just us. These are like pictures from the bus station, like leaving to go there to travel. Oh yeah, back here, my wife has green mango with, or maybe that's actually just normal, regular mango there. But it's got like some spicy, maybe shrimp paste on it. They like to do that in the Philippines. Here we are with snacks. Pastil, like it's just ground beef on rice. Surprisingly really good. More Filipino fruits, marong, rambutan, lanzones, dragon fruit, and then these on the left and right are pomelos, which are kind of like grapefruit. All of these are really good. I swear, and here's the dragon fruit. I swear that the dragon fruit in the Philippines tastes better than any dragon fruit I've tried here in America. Dragon fruit and coffee is a good breakfast. Here's a chicken. I believe her neighbor brought this chicken to us. It's what's known as a native chicken. Native chicken is just what they call chickens that like live on the land instead of like being caged. And supposedly they taste better. I really didn't notice a difference in the taste, to be honest. But it's good because, I don't know, it's just like it's a fresh chicken and you cook it and it's delicious. There it is. It's a good chicken. It's good chicken for sure. Here's a papaya plant that's on the grounds. Here's what, like, it's very nice house. I mean, it's still kind of like a rustic house. It has, in terms of like plumbing and electricity, it's somewhat limited. It does have electricity though. Like the hut in the mountains does not have electricity or running water. This does have electricity and running water, but some things about it are pretty rustic and there's a lot of bugs. But it is very picturesque, like the land that they have, like, is very nice. There's some more chicken. So yeah, this is the house we stayed at in Makilala for a few days, and I've got some more videos. Let's see. I think this is the bus trip to Makilala. Just like to get videos of just showing off car rides, bus rides. Just a lot of cool stuff to see. Some nice views. And I think I got some more pastil. This is the pastil that it comes wrapped in a banana leaf like this. That was really good, by the way. Pastil is really good. Here is my wife opening a coconut. It always makes me nervous when they like just chop the coconuts like this with this big butcher knife in their hand. It like is
when
right
you open
there.
coconuts ba, you can open here, not here. I remember when you open the coconuts.
I would never try to chop anything like this. I'm worried about my fingers.
Oh. I didn't really know how to open a coconut.
Yeah, I should know. Now you know.
But we also didn't have a knife like that.
Oh, yeah.
So you can just open it and then just drink the juice out of it, which I've done before. It's pretty good. The actual white meat part of the coconut is interesting, but I'm not such a big fan of it. Although it tastes very healthy. But like just kind of drinking the water from the coconut is very refreshing.
Thank you. That's how I drank it before. It's good. Mm-hmm. It's good.
It is good. It is good. I recommend drinking from a coconut. Drinking the coconut water. It is good. All right. Let's see. More pictures of me eating the lechon from like back a few days. Oh yeah, this guy behind me was like, he was one of the villagers, like one of the few ones that like knew English, like some English. Let's see. Eating tocino. Tocino is sort of like Filipino bacon. It's like sweet bacon. It's really good with rice, especially for breakfast. Got my little laptop there. Hello.
I'm eating ano and I'm watching your stream.
Oh, good, good. I might cut my stream short pretty soon because I have to get up very early tomorrow to go to the convention. So maybe this will be a two-parter and I'll finish my review when I come back. Some video here, just like kind of.
So what are we
walking around.
doing? Just looking for fruits?
But I should really end my stream soon.
That's the hair high.
I wish I didn't have to get up so early tomorrow. I got so many pictures and video to show off.
Hello.
Hello.
This video is kind of long. Just walking around the grounds, looking. We looked at some of the. There's like we were looking for fruits, but we didn't actually
I did.
find that much. Oh yeah,
Rooster.
although there's some video here with like there's the horse that lives there.
She used to ano. Yeah, when she was a kid, like a little, and I ride those, and then she wanna go to the swimming pool over there, and then I fall down.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the wrong.
Wedding pictures. Eating fruit. Eating fruit in Makilala. See, this is towards the end of our stay in Makilala, going to Kitapawan Park, which is sort of like in this, like more of a city area around there, because Makilala is not. It's more of like, you know, it's kind of off the beaten path a little bit. Like it's like it's a lot of jungle where just kind of people live, but there's not a lot of big city anywhere around there. But this is like a little bit more city. This is green mango with chili paste, a lot of chili paste, which my wife really likes. I like the green mango. It's very sour, and usually you like eat it with chili paste and you put some spicy vinegar on it. I kind of prefer eating it just plain though. I'm not a big fan of the shrimp paste. Here's some pomelo. This is what pomelo looks like. It looks and tastes a lot like grapefruit, although I think it's drier than grapefruit. But that actually makes it easier to eat as well. And it's pretty good. Walking around Makilala. Here's a cotton fruit. Another fruit I'd never heard of. A cotton fruit. It does in fact look cotton-ish on the inside. That's why it's called that. It's pretty good. Tastes kind of sweet. A little bit weird texture, but there's a dog. This is just one of the dogs that live there. Eating some chicharron, mangwan. Very good snack. I think this one might be mushroom flavored. Super sure. The mogu mogu drink that's popular there as well. Eating some vegetables, trying to be a little bit healthy, so I would eat some vegetables once in a while to counteract all the meat I've been eating. Tocino for breakfast, which is very good. This is me trying to stream, I think. This is a fruit stand in Kidapawan where they were selling a lot of durians. These are durians. See, I tried some durian while we were here, and here's the durian. What it looks like on the inside. I wish I was more of a fan of durian because it's an interesting fruit. It's got an interesting flavor, but and people say that like people don't like the smell, and but for me it's not really the smell. I just kind of don't like the texture of this fruit. It's like weirdly mushy. Something about like the texture and the taste doesn't really work for me. So I just was unable to really enjoy that. The durian. I wish I did. But then we went to this fast food chain place, Minute Burger. And I got this Minute Burger with like a pepper sauce, and it was really good. I want to go back to Minute Burger sometime and try some of their other burgers. It was better than I thought it would be. It was a really good chain restaurant. We did a bunch of places when we were in Kidapawan. We went to Jollibee and ate some spicy chicken. And a peach mango pie. Those peach mango pies are really good too. I really like them. All the food there is good. But they kind of specialize in chicken. Fried chicken is like one of the Filipino favorites. Fried chicken and gravy. And their chicken is really good. It's probably the best thing that they make. There's like a big park in Kidapawan. Got some nice pictures. There's the mango with shrimp paste. The laundry place where we got our laundry done. The pictures from the photographer from our wedding. And I think another breakfast. Or was this dinner? Vegetables, fruit. And then this is chorizo. I think that was dinner. It was good. All right. I'm going to try to get through these Makilala videos at least. These videos here. This video that we did is apparently, it's like, I guess it's a meme in Filipino TikTok. So we did our own version of it. There's a couple different versions of it. But the proper version of this video, which is not this version, well, anyway, maybe I think there's a version of it later. It has to be
What's
like
that, honey?
slow motion when you're pulled on the screen.
It's like grapefruit.
It's like grapefruit.
Oh yeah, here's opening of pomelo.
This is colors.
Oh.
Wow. Try.
There's the pomelo. It's pretty good.
Oh.
Wait, it's not really juicy.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Fresh durian.
Here's me trying to eat durian. I'm not really into it.
You know, the flavor is kind of nice.
I think if the flavor,
It's kind of nice.
it's just like the flavor matched
Fresh
with the
durian.
texture. The flavor is kind of nice, but with that
This
texture,
is my review of Minute Burger
it's
in
just,
the Philippines.
it doesn't work for me.
It took 3 minutes to make this Minute Burger, but it's very good. That's my review. It's a
Okay, so this here, while we were in Kidapawan, I was interviewed by a reporter. I was interviewed.
Wonder Radio, pulso sa katauhan. Mga kawandera, aniya kita karon sa City Plaza Kidapawan
Let's
kung
watch
asa
that.
mangutlo kitag reaksyon sa katawhan unsa imong lauman sa pahigayong fruits it all you can sa dalan karong adlaw.
Oh, my expectation is it sounds like it's going to be delicious. Or as you say, lami ayo. Yeah, it's my first time to be here. Yeah. Eat a lot of fruit because it's healthy. It's good for you. Better than eating all those fatty foods. That's a good thing they did. I don't know about the other things, but that thing is good. Good for them.
Yes, kay gikan pa mig so gikan ako personally gikan pa kog Surigao. So nara ko diri para ma-feel sa festival. Kaya kay di ba kana ang pinaka-highlight. So
Yeah.
festival. So
Yeah,
so
there
timing-
you go. There's the segment. I was in the segment.
Tag-og time pud sa mga movies thinkers si Mayor Pao. So in behalf
And yeah, they put me on Filipino news. So that's cool. More pictures. We took a lot of pictures. There's some good ones here. The night market. This isn't Davao. This comes later. Sakana cow. Well, you know, I do. All right. Day 12 was like return to Davao. This was like on the way to our next location, which was Cebu. We spent one day in Davao, and this is probably where I should end, because honestly, I don't have time right now to like go through all of this. It's gonna like take a few more hours. So I do want to show the rest of that, like the video, that meme video. I think there's like a proper version here somewhere. You see, there's a lot of pictures. If I didn't have to get up early tomorrow to go to a convention, actually, like I could have left tonight, but I wanted to like do a stream. Yeah, if it weren't for the convention, like I would do a much longer stream tonight. But I'm still kind of jet lagged from the trip. I got some sleep yesterday, but like I slept 7 hours and I slept another 7 hours yesterday, but it was still not enough sleep. Look at all the pictures. I don't know if there's like the full meme video. I don't know where that is. Is that like much late? I don't. Maybe that's somewhere else. Maybe I have to look at her account. Is there somewhere? I don't know. I'll try to show it off on the next video. Maybe. Hey, thanks for Ogatter. Unfortunately, well, you can see all there's just so much here. Like, we met a celebrity in Boracay. I'll just show this off real quick. This lady here is she's like a famous actress in the Philippines. I'm assuming you guys probably don't recognize her, but I didn't recognize her. But she's apparently a famous actress. We met her in Boracay. Got a couple of pictures with her. So that's pretty cool. For sure. Boracay was like the sort of like tropical beach area was very, very lovely. I've got a bunch of pictures from that. Bunch of videos. Like eating from this coconut. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to do a part 2 because I should get going. Oh yeah, did I mention we ate at the House of Lechon in Cebu? That was really good. This was really good. They go swimming in the ocean. Yeah, we did go swimming in the ocean. By that time, my motorcycle wound was starting to heal, and like I could kind of do some swimming. So we did. And I swam in a river with her, like the villagers as well. There's so much. Yeah. I just wanted to do a short stream tonight. I wanted to do some kind of stream. You know, I just got back yesterday and been catching up with sleep. And just trying to get things done, get ready before I leave for the convention tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I gotta take off and I gotta drive to Des Moines, Iowa, and I have a convention to do in Des Moines, Iowa this weekend, so I'm gonna be doing that. So maybe I'll try to stream a little bit in Des Moines, you know, using the webcam setup. You know, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know, maybe, because I want to stream more, but no. It's an anime convention. I go to anime conventions to sell books, like comic books, for a living. So I'll be doing that. So you know, I really do have to go. If it was like something recreational, I would cancel it. But it's like work related, so I really can't. Anyway, that's what I'll be doing. So like I said, I just wanted to do a short stream, something tonight, you know, but I really need to like sort of be getting to bed. So part two of this will be when I get back. When I get back from Des Moines, Iowa, either Sunday night or Monday night, there will be part 2 of this, and then at some point I will get back to continuing Fliptendo and video games. Alright, so look forward to it. You know, I hope that you guys look forward to it. Thank you, Rogotter. Thanks, Akana Cow. And hope you guys have a good one. And I think it's appropriate to maybe raid this stream, given, you know, the circumstances. So, see you guys later. Have a good one. Good night.